Black Supremacy. This is Palmetto Star, the Ratchet Revolutionary. But you can call me Prophet. Prophet Rovetta, Black Supremacy. And today I want to talk about T.I. and Tiny. Usually stay off the celebrities and all that stuff like that. Matter of fact, I'm talking about it because I was just talking about it too with my brother earlier this morning. And you know, I'm gonna preface this by saying I don't know much about it. I don't know much about this incident, but I want to talk about what it represents on a larger scale, because supposedly T.I. and Tiny were accused of sex trafficking 33 women. They came out and said that, and this actually is about a larger issue. Even these rappers, these celebrities, all these people, if they don't get out of the matrix, they don't get out of the rigmarole that they are in, then, you know, pink power terrorism got something for them. You know, so you can't be in whatever job or whatever you're on and stand up for black people. You know what I'm saying? And you really can't be on your job or anything like that and think that you're going to represent for black people. You know what I'm saying? So that's not going to happen unless you have a duty with black supremacy. And see, duties and jobs are different. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, for example, Anubis, he was a god, but he also had a job, so to speak. He was the one that weighed hearts and, you know, seeing if your heart was lighter than a feather so that you can go and enter the realm of the eternal. And so we all have duties to do, you know, that aligns with our purpose, but it's not necessarily a job, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of these rappers, even though they get convoluted and caught up in the mainstream thing, they have a purpose with their words. You know what I'm saying? They have a purpose, and are they actually fulfilling that purpose? Black Supremacy Kazumba. Oh, by the way, I'm live streaming this now on melanatedpeople.net. If you don't have the app, go ahead, download the app, melanatedpeople.net. It's the most live black social site out there. Get on that black level. So, yeah, so, you know, with T.I. and Tiny, you know, they've been accused of sex trafficking and things of that nature. I don't know much about it or the validity of the accusations, you know, but we see that often when black men especially get into power, you're going to have those accusations. All it takes is accusations. It doesn't take anything real, like, and especially in pink power, you know, in this pink power structure where they all they need to do is dirty your name up. You know, it could be completely false. Anything that anybody says can be completely false. But all they seek to do is to dirty your name up. Mentality, you know what I'm saying? It has a gang mentality. You know, the Me Too movement has a gang mentality, and the ops to them are black men, because they don't say anything when anybody else gets into anything. You know what I'm saying? They don't say anything. You know what I'm saying? The chatter for the Me Too thing is completely silent. When anybody aside from black men are involved, honestly, and powerful are more affluent black men. Yeah, they're gonna slap you with something. Yeah, absolutely. Feng Shui, Negro Noble. Yes, absolutely. They are gonna slap you with a lot of things. When you get into that You know what I'm saying? But it's about what are you willing to do? You know what I'm saying? You could get into anything, but it's about what are you willing to do to get out? You know what I'm saying? You know, when you talk about going and delving into pink power terrorism and things of that late nature, you should look at all of that like the street side about to come out. But you should look at all of that like a lick. You know what I'm saying? You should look at all dealing with pink people at all in general. You should look at it like a lick. Get in, get out. You know what I'm saying? Like you should look at it like, you know, get in the bank. You know what I'm saying? Or going wherever. You know what I'm saying? And hitting the lick. It's like you get in and get out. You know, you don't stay there and, you know, you staying inside the bank after you already took the money. That's not going to turn out good. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to turn out good. Peace, what's going on? Peace. Black Supremacy, Real J Funk Star, what's going on, family? So yeah, it's not going to turn out well. You go into and that's what it is. When you deal with these pink power terrorists, you know what I'm saying? Everything is a lick. So get in, get out, you know, whatever it is, whether it's a job, a 9 to 5 job, or whatever hustle that you're doing that enriches pink people and their power. It's not meant for black people to be in anyway. You know what I'm saying? This system is crumbling down. So you got to take those resources and put them back into your sovereignty, you know what I'm saying, and put them back into fueling what you do. You don't need them anyway, honestly. I'm just keeping 100 with y'all. You don't need them, but if you're going to do that, if you're going to delve into that, you know, get in and get out. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to rob a bank and sit there with a bag of money like, and that's what T.I. is doing, basically. You know what I'm saying? That's what T.I. is doing. He went in the bank, robbed the bank. And this is not the first time they try to get him. This is like the third or fourth time recently. You know what I'm saying? That law enforcement has, you know, come at them, or they have made accusations or whatever. I saw him on live yesterday, so it's obviously the law enforcement hasn't kicked in yet, but law enforcement, surviving T.I., expect all that. But you gotta learn how to get in and get out. If you're gonna be in the matrix, you gotta learn how to get in and get out. You know what I'm saying? That's when, you know, your thieves are now your sages. Get in and get out. Don't stay in there and just wait for them to come at you and like anything, any job or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's 2021. It's time to get out of all of their stuff, and they know that. They know that more than anybody. You know what I'm saying? They know that you're not supposed to be there. You know what I'm saying? And so they're sitting there like, you know. So and so you're just a target. You know, so, you know, T.I. really basically right now, and basically I was saying there's basically as an open invitation, even to T.I. Get out. Join us in the new world. It means maybe you can't be T.I. anymore, and you got to produce stuff underground and get it popping like that. But yeah, you gotta get out. Gotta get out of that, you know. So yeah. So that's what I was saying about that's my perspective. Admittedly, without that much information about the T.I. and Tiny situation, about them sex trafficking and things of that nature, you know. And you got to get out. You got to absolutely get out. Even if you know, if you're going to stay on, you know, they're going to target you. They're going to target you more and more. They're going to target you more and more. You know what I'm saying? And then you have the audacity to call yourself a king or anything like that. You know, T.I. calls himself the king of the South. No. Think about all the kings in entertainment and princes, the kings, the princes, all royal titles, and look how they did them in entertainment. Think about it. Think about it. All the people that ascribe to royalty in the entertainment industry or any of their industries, you could only be a king outside of the Matrix. You know what I'm saying? You could only be a king outside of that, because inside of their infrastructure, you're just a nigger, and they will let you know that, because they'll put charges on you just like a nigger. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna Me Too you just like a nigger. They're gonna do all that stuff. So we got to get out of their infrastructure and all of that stuff. So this is my invitation to T.I. Let's get out the Matrix, bro. Let's follow me to the new world. Let's go, because they're looking to get you in. You already know certain things I can't even say on here, but I already know that you got a mind state that's revolutionary beyond what you put out there. You know what I'm saying? I know that. I know certain things about what was happening with the charges that they were putting out before. But you got to get out. You got to get out of that Matrix. It's not going to end well. You know what I'm saying? The Me Too thing is just the tip of the iceberg. It's not going to end well. If you're ascribed to be a king in their entertainment industries or any of their stuff, they're going to show you how much of a king you are. And they're going to king you just like they did Jesus. How they did. To me, okay, that's another thing too. Because Jesus Christ, the story of Jesus Christ, and how they mocked him during his during his path and going up to and getting, he had to carry his own cross, his own execution tool. They put this crown, because he called himself, or other people called him a king, they put a crown on him, a crown of thorns. And then when they nailed him and nailed him to the cross, it said, what, King of the Jews? They put King of the Jews up there. Really, it said King of the Niggers, but we'll talk about that later. But yeah, that's how they do. You know what I'm saying? If you have the audacity to say you're any sort of royalty inside of their stuff, they're gonna tolerate it for a little bit. They're gonna be like, hold up, this nigger is not a king. You know what I'm saying? And they're gonna come at you. So let's you could be whatever you want to be outside of the Matrix. There's no limits, there's no boundaries, there's no judgment. Come and join us. But all of this stuff, we got to get out of the. You're not gonna be able to get there. You're not gonna be able to make it like you want to. You know what I'm saying? And they're showing you. I mean, how many times they got to charge you with some fuck shit, bro? How many times they got to charge you with some fuck shit? And this is just a microcosm or macrocosm, because it happens to most black people. You're in there, you know what I'm saying? And you want to scale the ladder to success and all this other stuff like that. The being inside of there and doing their jobs is not the way. Be in line with your duty as a supreme being. You know what I'm saying? Get in line with your duty as a supreme being, and you will find the most success. You will find boundless success aligning yourself with a duty. As opposed to a career or a job. Those things are limiting. In your duty as a black supreme being, and your duty as a black supremacist, it's boundless. What you can accomplish is boundless. Where you can go at, it's boundless. Don't sit there and wait for them to give you a job, to give you a a raise or what's the word I'm looking for? When they put you a bigger title at your job, you get a promotion. You know what I'm saying? People still out their jobs waiting on a promotion. It's 2021, man. Get out of that and get with your purpose. Fuck a promotion. Fuck a promotion. It's about your purpose. So get in line with your purpose. Get out of their jobs and all of this fuck shit. And T.I. and Tiny, join us. 3 steps to end racism right now. It's about getting completely out of that matrix. Getting completely out of that matrix and breaking this cycle. This 150-year cycle that we find ourselves in that puts us in a lower level of servitude. I can get you the hard copy of this, and you can download it for free online. You can read it actually for free online. It's a free resource because the information is too important for it not to be out there. But as I see now, they've been putting violations on me on TikTok, on Instagram, and on YouTube. So I already see where this is going. They're trying to get the information from not being in there. There's a reason why I didn't go to a publishing company to get three steps to end racism out. Because I already knew that there's certain things that I have in this book that the publishing company's gonna be looking like, oh, hold up, you can't put that out there. So 3 steps to end racism right now. The link is in my bio. Go ahead and click that. Also, get the hard copy because they can't deplatform, they can't erase, they can't take the hard copy from you. You know what I'm saying? It's an important thing, it's an important resource for you to get. So inbox me and I can send it to you. I'm actually sending out copies all across the country today. Shout out to people that have got them. Gia, all the other people that have, purchased the hard copy. I got the hard copy. So, big time salute to you guys. But we have to get out of their matrix, man, because that's where they are going to target us the most. So get out T.I., get out Tiny, get out everybody watching, and come join us. Let's walk in the new world together. So I encourage everybody to be aware, stay vigilant. Black supremacy.